Those who have been thinking of sojourning of the enchanting land of Sri Lanka, be sure to know that one trip is not going to be enough to soak in the goodness of the glorious pearl of Indian Ocean. From the warm hospitality to the ever-welcoming people, from the temples to the charming weather, from the blessed nature to the urban parks and beaches, these best places to visit in Colombo will treat you to the essence of the country on your next trip to Sri Lanka. Being the capital city of Sri Lanka, there is a diverse list of tourist attraction places in Colombo which is you must visit in your journey. This video presents top 15 tourist attraction places in Colombo. Goldface Green is one of the best tourist attraction and marvelous open space and an urban park that allows the travelers to enjoy massive space of 12 acres and shimmering coastline of about 500 meters, with just like Dubai and Kochi. A beautiful stretch of open space sandwiched between bustling Gold Road and Indian Ocean. The place received considerable footfall, especially on weekends, when there are countless vendors around tempting the little ones with all kinds of toys. It also helps that the area is lined with street food vendors, making it one of the best places to indulge in the street food culture of Colombo. The Goldface Green is always open and no closing movement, as well as there is no entry fee. Ganga Rame Temple, one of the greatest religious attractions in Colombo. The Ganga Rame Buddhist temple sits in walking distance from the beautiful lake Beira. The religious significance of the temple attracts local as well as foreign travelers. Fusing elements of Chinese, Indian and Thai style of architecture and designs, the temple is also an architectural marvel. This is a calm and quiet place and consisting colorful murals and statues. The temple also houses a museum and a library within the premises. The temple is open at 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and also there is an entrance fee of 200 Sri Lankan rupees. Vihara Mahadevi Park is the largest one and one of must-visit places in Colombo for every traveler. Combining picnic spots, waterfalls, a public park, a zoo, walking trails, thrilling rides, and much more, the park is one of the most relaxing places. It is one of those rare few places that always manage to surprise you regardless how many times you visit. The calming, peaceful vibes of nature combined with the adventurous rides make this place an unmissable spot when traveling in Colombo. This place is always open and no entry fees. The Lotus Tower is newly constructed iconic landmark in tourism industry in Sri Lanka and can attract more than thousands of tourists in every hour. The tower is standing at the height of 365 meters and tallest tower in the South Asia, also 19th one in the world. There are banquet halls, shopping malls, hotels with suites, restaurant, museum, auditoriums and much more for tourists to explore in the tower. The tower consists with rotating restaurant which can see entire city of Colombo. The tower opens at always and it is decorated by lights in special days of the country. The entrance fee for this tower is 5,000 Sri Lankan rupees. The Colombo National Museum is the biggest and main museum in the island and is undoubtedly the pride of Sri Lanka. The National Museum of Colombo showcases the works of renowned artists that portrays the cultural heritage of the Emerald Nation. The museum exhibits 18th century galleries which are full of intricate carvings, unique masks of the demons, swords of the kings and knights, and other art collections of local artists from the colonial era. The museum opens at 9 am to 5 pm every day and 500 Sri Lankan rupees for entrance. Independence Square is a historical landmark that witnesses the independence celebration of Sri Lankan citizens from British rule. Independence Square is one of the most popular and tourist attraction places in Colombo. The hall annually hosts the Independence Day celebrations along with various other national events. The hall also serves as an open space for jogging, cycling, aerobics, gymming and other fitness activities. This hall is always open and no entry fees. The Beddagana Wetland Park is a considerably new addition to the list of famous places to visit in Colombo. This is built by the Sri Lankan government with the intention of protecting the land from floods, besides uplifting the quality of life of the locals. This has covered in beautiful grasslands and lush greenery housing several wildlife species. It is no surprise that Beddagana Wetland Park is also popular for being a great romantic retreat. The park opens at 6:30 am to 5:30 pm and charge 100 Sri Lankan rupees as entry fee. The Pettah floating market is famous shopping and journey relaxation area situated near Central Passenger Hub in Colombo. The place is always buzzing with vendors selling handicraft, fresh fruits and vegetables, electronic and jewelry. This is also a most tourist attraction place and must visit place when you travel around Colombo. The River Zoo, also known as the National Zoological Garden, is one of the most widely recommended places to visit in Colombo. It is home to diverse array of exotic animal species in addition to being one of the oldest zoos in Asia. The zoo presenting houses around 2,500 animals in all and actively working towards their protection and conservation. Besides being the ideal treat for wildlife enthusiasts, the zoo is also a favorite among nature and botany lovers. The zoo is an active participant in animal exchange programs which promote breeding. In your journey, you must visit this marvelous place and it opens at 8 am to 6 pm. The entry fee is 500 Sri Lankan rupees for foreigners. Waterworld is another top destination to travel around Colombo. There are various kinds of fish types and birds can be seen in this place. The most attraction thing of this place is underwater tunnel. It is the only place that can see in South Asia. Waterworld experience may different experience for every traveler. The Waterworld opens at 8 am to 6 pm and there is an entry fee of 350 Sri Lankan rupees for locals. Lusher World is a wonderful, extensive theme park and one of its kind in Sri Lanka. Blessed with magnificent biodiversity, the park collects the experience of an amusement park, water park, and a national park. This place has spread over 52 acres of land. The Lusher World is armed with well-trained personal instructors, lifeguards and attendants, ensuring as much as safety in entertainment, with enough rides to satisfy the adrenaline cravings of all age groups. Lusher World is one of the most visited tourist attraction places in Colombo. This place is open at 9 am to 5 pm and there are packages onwards from 200 Sri Lankan rupees. Laksa is one of the most refreshing places to visit in Colombo. Laksa is a famous street-run souvenir shop that has 13 outlets spread all over the Sri Lanka. From handmade baskets to hats, and you will find great variety of unique products that are displayed in the shop. If you are looking for a gift or souvenir to take back home, you might want to pick up some organic tea, spices, traditional jewelry items, or even a little piece of art. The shop is open at 9 am to 9 pm. The Jamia Ulafar Mosque is quite prominent and stands out with its red and white striped color, almost like a candy. This mosque is one of the many culturally rich places to visit in Colombo. A dreamy synthesis of Indian, Indo-Islamic, Neoclassical and Gothic style of architecture can be seen here. The place opens at 9 am to 5 pm. The Dutch Hospital is one of the oldest and most well-preserved buildings in Colombo. This was a hospital for workers in Dutch period. Now this place has been turned into a shopping center. The building also appeals to foodies who can choose from the multiple cafes and food joints that train there. Old Dutch Hospital remains one of the most entertaining attractions in Colombo. This place opens at 8 am to 10 pm in every day. Sri Lanka is a wonderful island and has covered by the Indian Ocean. Most popular name for Sri Lanka is the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. Every traveler is seeking to stay in a beach to relax their minds. The first place you visit when you are travel to Sri Lanka is Colombo. When you are in Colombo, you should definitely hit the most popular Colombo beaches to enjoy the surf and sunset. In Sri Lanka, you can arrive to any beaches within short period of time from your current location. The Colombo also have wonderful beach sites with evening sunset. The most famous beach places in Colombo are Mount Lavinia Beach, Goldface Beach, Mawatha Beach and Crow Island Beach. These places only top 15 tourist attraction places in Colombo. So there are so many places to travel in Colombo as well as thousands of tourist attraction places in entire country. Hope you all will enjoy to travel in Sri Lanka. See you in another video.